Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Allie here. I'm sharing some tips today on what things you should book in advance on your trip to London. Okay, so London is a very popular tourist destination, and it has a lot of popular tourist spots, hot spots that get very crazy and very crowded. And some of those places you can't just walk up that day and get tickets. You do have to book tickets in advance. Now, I say my biggest tip is if you are going to London, I would go ahead and try to pre-book everything that you're planning to do, because it will save you money at the end of the day. You get a lot of discounts if you do it in advance as well, and some of them will come in packages too. So let's talk about like the London Pass and the hop on hop off bus tickets. You're going to get a discount on those if you book them in advance. Now those you could book just a couple of days in advance. When you are there, when you arrive, just go ahead and purchase those online, and that's not going to be a problem for you to book those right then. The next thing is now, Westminster Abbey is free to just go outside and watch the changing of the guard, but there are a few times a year where they allow you to go in and check out the quarters. So you do need to reserve that, of course, because there's limited space and limited time. You want to go ahead and book that in advance, and you need to book that at least 2 months in advance, because you are not going to get in there if you don't. The next one is the Shard viewing platform. Now, the Shard viewing platform is of course a popular place to go because you've got this gorgeous view of the London skyline, and it's very popular in the evening for sunsets. So you're going to want to book that in advance, and those do sell out because they only have so much space at different times. So you want to make sure that you book that as well. And all of these are great to book right through Klook, K-L-O-O-K. There is a link down below that you can just go right there and book your tickets with them. Awesome service that's very helpful, and we use them all the time on our travels. You hear us talking about them all the time. So a tip though is that if you want to go and it just occurs to you, oh, I think I'd like to go to the viewing platform, one way that you could go up and get a fabulous view and get a great drink is to go to the Aqua Shard, and it's free as long as obviously you purchase a drink at the bar. So it's just the Sky Bar, then you can go up there, you get a great view, and you can have a nice drink when you're there. Next one is the London Eye. Now the London Eye, although it's very popular, you could very easily get your tickets when you get there. Now it is on the London Pass, so that would be a good thing. A good reason to get the pass is you can get you can skip the line for the London Eye if you have the pass. So that's another thing that's really good for. The next one is Tower of London and the Tower Bridge. So for both of those, you're gonna want to, so obviously if you just want to go and see them, you can just go and see them. But if you want to do the tour or walk above on the bridge, the skywalk, you are going to need to reserve your tickets, and you can do it just a few days in advance on these, because this will also help you to skip the line, and you can get these on the pass as well, is skip the line to those too. And then the last one is the Warner Brothers tour for the making of Harry Potter. Now, you got to book as the second you know you're going to London. I would definitely book that, because of course the toughest times to get are in the afternoon. So you can get, not that it's super easy to get the morning either, but you have to really book in advance on this one, at least 2 months, in order to be able to get in and not have to go super early to get there and to see it. So if you want to, you know, spend some time and really take some pictures and take it all in, and don't forget to, you know, talk to all the porters and stuff when you're there on the tour, because they've got great information and they're huge fans. So hopefully these tips will help you out as you're planning your trip to London. We hope that you will subscribe to the channel, like this video, and don't forget to leave us a comment down below. See you on our next trip.